Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts. This guy here, that's Dustin.
Hey, I'm the bourbon guy. This is Keith.
I'm kind of a music guy. Dude,
What?
you're like a walking ad for Buffalo Trace.
Hey, they got some good stuff.
They have some great stuff.
You don't like my shirt?
You got both the hat and the
It
shirt.
shows up really good on the video. You can't really see the hat so much, but
Yeah, meanwhile, mine says snooping email for fun and profit.
you're weird. It's true. So, we're a couple of bourbon and music guys here to talk to you about bourbon. This is bourbon. Yep, we got bourbon today. We've done some ryes recently, so we got to check. Even a moonshine.
We had
Not
a
too long
moonshine
ago,
not
right?
too long ago.
A couple weeks.
Which was shockingly good.
Right. Surprisingly.
Okay, let me give you guys a little background. Because after we recorded that video on that moonshine, Palmetto,
Yeah.
not smuggler, bootlegger proof.
Yeah.
I remembered.
You somehow, because I forgot. After that.
After we recorded that video, so my smoothness tester is my wife.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you give her a sip of something that's not smooth, she makes this hilarious face. I'll try. It looks basically like this. Is that pretty close? Yeah, you don't want me to do it again? So
No, don't do it again.
Okay. So she makes a face basically like that. That moonshine was 130 proof, and she did not make the face.
Yeah.
That is shocking.
That tells you how smooth it was. So, we're going to talk to you about bourbon and songs that y'all recommend to us. However, I didn't buy this bourbon.
I did not buy this bourbon either. We have adopted a policy here at Bourbon Country Reacts that if you send us bourbon, your song goes to the front of our rather lengthy list of requests.
Yeah.
And, excuse me, this, what's going on in here, man?
Something in the air.
This is a viewer-supplied bourbon.
Noise.
I've never heard of this.
What is it?
Black Ridge,
What are you
Kentucky
doing grabbing the
bourbon.
bourbon? I'm the bourbon guy. Come on.
You are, but
You just grabbed it.
I'm excited. While you choke to death. That's why I grabbed the bourbon.
Because
You
I'm going to
can't
die.
breathe.
Yeah. So, Black Ridge bourbon, Kentucky bourbon. It's 90 proof. I've never heard of this before.
Me either.
It's got something about it's an integral part of the Derby Day. So it's a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Distilled and bottled by who?
It's bottled by the Clear Springs Distilling Company in Louisville, Kentucky.
Not a clue. Never heard of them.
You can get 5 cents if you go to Iowa and give them this bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, just so you know.
So
anyway.
Yeah, this is definitely something we... Now, I'm noting the color of that. It looks a little light.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can tell, but it almost looks like beer.
Yeah, it's very light.
Doesn't say how long it's been aged.
Yeah, not a clue.
So
I did look up, search online for general pricing to figure out what this stuff costs. And it looks like it's somewhere between a $35 and $40 bourbon, depending on where you are. So
okay,
price-wise, it's where we like to look as a sweet spot.
Yeah, it hits our sweet spot.
It hits our sweet spot. So the song request that came with this, what was it? Gretchen Wilson, All Jacked Up.
Oh, nice.
All right, so here we go. We got a bar way up here because we've done a Gretchen Wilson song.
Yeah.
And she is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So we got a bar.
Even though it was a fun tune, and she killed it.
She did kill it.
What was that one? Do you remember?
Not off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can't remember either. But
yeah, but it was a great song. I do remember being very impressed by the song.
So let's get all jacked up.
Yeah, all right.
I'm already all jacked up, clearly.
Yeah, apparently. All right, let's check this out.
There it is again. Man.
I gotta pause it. We'll back up. We'll do it again.
Restart it.
But
She's getting me all choked up.
Right off the bat, first note, punched in the face with that voice, man.
Yep.
Bam! Do I have your attention now?
She's standing strong. By the way, you notice that? That's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool. I don't know what it's got to do with Buffalo Trace, but what does stand strong have to do with Buffalo Trace? But
I don't know. Maybe they're staying strong.
All right, here we go. Get punched in the face. Oh, that's so cool.
That's true. It's 4 in the morning already.
It's happened to us once or twice.
Always one more. Oh, never one more. It's like 9.
No, it's just one more.
Yeah.
That's Larry the Cable Guy. I think that was Larry the Cable Guy.
The dress.
It is.
Doesn't hurt as much.
That is good advice.
Doesn't hurt till the next day, though, right?
I've seen it hurt a lot that night.
Don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. That's what they said when I got my last beer. Oh my God, it's 2 o'clock. I can't find my keys and my truck down. I grabbed the power tool and I broke my window.
Oh no.
Got me in no 2 foot later backed into the light pole. All the town folk got a good show. All jacked up. All jacked up.
I've seen bumpers like that.
One.
One thing I've learned when you get tore up, don't drive your truck when you're all jacked up. Jacked up.
Oh. What was that?
Looked like Kid Rock.
I think it was. Is that Bo Cephas?
That was Charlie Daniels right there, I think. Y'all are teaching us, we're learning.
See the little guy? That was a fun tune.
That was a fun song.
That was a fun tune.
I mean, I'm not big on kind of the glamorization of DUI there, but it sounded like this.
Come on,
you kind of let it slide.
Look past the content a little bit.
So this was not quite the showcase of Gretchen's vocals that we were expecting.
I don't know, man. She hit some of those. Like you're not. It was again another fun song of hers. I wonder if she does like serious songs. I bet she does, but.
Yeah, probably.
She still hit. She
sounded great.
She sounds awesome, and the band behind her is freaking awesome too.
Well, I guess when you've got Charlie Daniels playing the freaking fiddle for you,
that's kind of a thing.
That should be some indicator of the caliber of the musicians.
Wait, who's Charlie Daniels? We don't know him.
Yeah, we know who Charlie Daniels is.
We do know that one.
We saw Kid Rock. I think there were probably other cameos from people we didn't recognize in there. I'm sure you guys will
saw Larry the Cable Guy.
I did see Larry the Cable Guy in a dress, and that cannot be unseen.
Get it out of my brain.
Well, that's what this is for.
Right.
Speaking of,
We should get all jacked up. Come on. You're no fun anymore.
this is pretty damn good.
This, to me, is bourbon.
Yeah, okay. So, as far as complexity of taste, there really isn't any.
Nope.
It's just corn
Bourbon.
liquor.
It's bourbon.
It's corn liquor aged in charred oak barrels,
Yeah.
and that's what you get.
Yep.
That's what you taste.
And I'm not trying to be... I mean, I am being a little cute. But it's... When you think about what the flavor of bourbon is, not all the other notes and stuff that you normally get with bourbons, but that just regular bourbon taste, it's in that glass.
So, for something folks might be familiar with because of the popularity, and also comes from the distillery where
Come on.
the Holmes here is a walking billboard.
Holmes? Wow. Wow.
I think in terms of flavor profile, this kind of feels like a lesser aged Eagle Rare. Because Eagle Rare is not that complex either.
I can't agree with you there. To me, I think you made a good comparison with the distillery. To me, this tastes like a less aged, like almost not a ton less, just a little bit less aged, or maybe a different char level, regular Buffalo Trace.
All right, yeah, okay.
Like
I'll agree.
The
I'll agree
normal
with
green
that.
top.
So this is a decent bourbon
Yeah.
at a decent price point,
What'd you say it was?
between 35 and 40.
Not bad.
So I think it's priced right, and this is a decent mid-shelf bourbon.
Black Ridge.
Yeah, Black
We
Ridge.
don't know anything about this, so if you got some history on Black Ridge,
Yeah, fill us in.
drop it in the comments.
Yeah. So I like it. Somehow this hadn't happened very often. I think maybe once before. Somehow this bourbon seemed to pair well with that song though.
I agree with you, and here's why I agree with you. This is something I feel like I could pick up at the bar and just drink all night long. Because I'm not going to get bored because it's got this flavor that's always the same. It's good, and it's not fancy, right?
Right. It's not expensive.
Right. Yeah, this would probably be like a $6 pour.
Probably, yeah, somewhere between 4 and 8, depending on where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, so
Black Ridge.
Black Ridge.
Not bad.
Good stuff for the money.
Let's
yeah.
talk about your notes real quick. What notes are you getting?
So, I taste the corn mash.
What do you get on the nose?
Very little.
Yeah.
There's not much
on that.
nose there.
No, it's a little sweetness on the nose.
Up front, I really get oak. You can definitely taste the oak.
Yep.
I feel like it's a low char oak.
I don't know if I would agree with that because of the finish.
Well, I'm not getting any caramels or cinnamons that I think probably come from high char.
I think that comes more from the aging.
Could be. I don't know. So up front, I just kind of get a oak and just what you would expect as a typical corn mash bourbon.
Yeah.
And the transition to the finish it's smooth. This does not.
No.
I mean, it burns enough to let you know, yes, you're drinking a bourbon,
Barely.
but it's really quite smooth.
I honestly think so. It's 90 proof. I think they proofed it down a little too much, frankly.
You know, ease of drinkability is a huge plus for some folks.
It's true.
Dustin and I tend to prefer much higher proof, more pure
Flavor.
bourbons, because with the burn you get more flavor.
Yeah.
The finish on this is just a standard bourbon, slightly bitter finish that hangs with a little bit of pepper popping up.
Right, and it's a little pepper, and that's where I actually get the char. I get the char in the finish.
Could be. The more I get into this glass, though, the more I feel like this needs to come with a warning that it's sufficiently smooth that you could get yourself in trouble.
We could drink that bottle tonight easily.
Yeah, if we weren't trying to be good.
Right.
The further you get into this bottle, it's going to start tasting like tea.
Yeah.
It's not going to... If you've had
pour me another one,
3 or 4 of these, you're going to finish the bottle because you'll be unaware of how much alcohol you're getting. It's actually, that's a plus for this that we really didn't take into account earlier. Mm-hmm. It's smooth.
Yeah, it's really smooth.
Yeah. So, hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Mash that subscribe button.
Yeah, it's over there somewhere. If you haven't already subscribed. If you have subscribed, thank you. You guys are awesome. The subscribers we have, you guys rock. The comments that you make us laugh really hard. Speaking of comments, get in there, talk to us. We try to interact with all of you. It's getting harder and harder as more and more of you comment, but we'll do our best to get to all your comments. We track your songs and your bourbon suggestions almost religiously.
Yeah, we actually work pretty hard on that.
Yeah, that's a thing for us because we only listen to the stuff that you tell us to. That's it. That's how we're learning country music.
And if you want your bourbon or your song,
either or,
pushed to the front of our list.
Yep.
Send us a bottle like this viewer did, and please make sure you include in the package the song request. Otherwise, we kind of have to go back and hunt and mine through comments, and we'll do that. If you don't want to write it down, put it in there for us. We'll search for you.
Yep.
But it's very helpful for us if it's just right there. I've literally taped song requests to a bottle. So, who requested this, what song, taped it to the bottle so we don't get it wrong when we come. And we try pretty much to insta-drop these.
Yep.
So that as soon as it's recorded, it goes out, and you get to hear or watch our doofy asses react to your song.
Speaking of doofy asses, if you have doofy ass friends, well, they don't have to be doofy asses, but if you want to share doofy asses with your friends, definitely share this with your friends. Help us grow the channel.
I've read the comments. These people have some doofy ass friends too.
It's true. It's like your friends too.
Yeah, we do. All right, guys. So until next time.